Alright, this is Commodore recording another free VOD, and I don't think I've ever done a ZvZ, I'm not sure though. This game's a ZvZ on, what's it called? I think it's called Blue Storm, and this game only two-player map, positions are 2 and 8, or 2 and 7, whichever one you want to do it, and, well, this game, well, I'm not sure if I recorded a ZvZ VOD, ZvZ VOD, but this game I'll show you guys how ZvZ works. Alright, so, in ZvZ, basically, the math thing is muralisks. Without muralisks, if you guys watch any pro games, everyone goes muralisks. Muralist is the key in ZvZ. It's muraling, and that's all you do. Get muralist upgrades, get whatever the hell you want. But ZvZ tends to usually end really early, either with the Zergling rush or with the first wave of muralisks. Whoever has better micro, whoever got the muralisks earlier, it basically ends that way. And, well, yeah, and lots of people, actually, I got a huge amount of requests, like a good 20 people asked me for what the APM launcher was on the side of my screen. And, well, sad news, I tried using it, but then Brood War, like Team Liquid, there was a billion people like complaining about it. I have no idea why. There was that one error, and that one error was that you can rally other people's buildings if you're in OBS mode, or like you're watching other people play and like in play OBS. That was the only error in it, but some people said it was like too abusive or whatever, and they got it banned. I don't know why. I think that was a bad decision, but now you can't play Starcraft with the AV launcher, and something might be wrong with my voice. I'm not sure. I don't know. And yeah, anyways, yeah, so AV launcher is down, so no point of even giving the link anymore because you can't use it. And, well, okay, let me talk about ZvZ again. ZvZ, there are 3 common basic strategies. In the 2-player map, lots of people tend to 4-pool. 4-pool is very risky because, well, it's risky. Why the fuck do you think it's risky? You have 4 drones. How the fuck are you going to get your economy back like that? Anyways, yeah, there's a 4-pool, and then there's also 9-pool, which is a basic, it's a safe strat. Not that, well, I guess it's really safe. It's a basically standard strategy most people do. Except if most people do that, then people want to do the thing that counters that because they want to beat the most common strategy. And the thing that counters that is a 12 pool, which is what I did. 12 pool is basically you get your pool at 12 drones. And I got my pool at 12 drones. And then I get my hatchery right after. And, well, that's 12 pool for you. There's also 12 hatch 11 pool, except that's an extremely risky strat because with 12 hatch 11 pool, they can easily 4 pool you or 9 pool you and pull off a victory. And you're fucked. It's a risk, but if you succeed with the risk, then good job, you win. Well, you're really ahead at least. And again, ZvZ about mass Zerglings. Starting is all about Zerglings. Whatever you want to do with your Zerglings at the starting, it all matters. Since I think I got my Zerglings really early, I'm gonna hide my few Zerglings. He probably saw that, not sure. And I'm gonna hide these few Zerglings that I make, and then I'm gonna go from the side, and I'm gonna make a creep colony in my base. So he's gonna come directly through the middle. If you guys don't know this map, you can go through the middle with Zerglings, and he's gonna come through the middle with his Zerglings, and I'm gonna go counter. But the only thing different will be I'll have a sunken colony, and he'll have no defense, and so I'll screw him over with my Zerglings. That's a big help. That's probably gonna win me the game unless he scouts it, and if he does scout it, then I'm screwed. But whatever. And again, he might see my Zerglings being rallied there, but now I'm gonna make these 4 sneak through the side, and they're gonna go over there, and I'm gonna keep making Zerglings like this, and so he only thinks I just started making Zerglings, so he'll think I only have 4, and he'll try to rush me, but I'll be much farther ahead than he will, and so I'll rush him, and then I'll win. As you can see, he is doing what I'm expecting him to do, and I'm getting up here, so then he can't see. Zerglings cannot see up here. Hopefully he doesn't scout this. If he does, that'll be really lucky of him. And, okay, what the fuck, he scouted this. That was pretty gay. Okay, well, anyways, now that he scouted this, there's no real point of doing this, but now I'm just going to get my whole Zergling army and just go attack him, because there's no fucking point of, like, trying to, trying to outdo him in that sense. But yeah, that's a really good strategy. If you guys want to do that, if that succeeded, I would have won, GG, but it didn't succeed because he scouted it with the fluky scout. And so, yeah, I'm getting a lair now because Muralist, I want to get my Muralist early enough for him to not kill me with his Muralisks. And I know my Muralists are going to be later than his, but it doesn't really matter. And I have Zergling speed, he doesn't. I'm going to try to use that to an advantage. It's going to be hard to, but I'll try. Anyways, yeah, ZvZ, yeah, it's all about Muralists and Zerglings. Muralists might go, oh yeah, one big thing in ZvZ, cloning. Scourges do 110 damage, or 120, some 100 odd damage. And, with the 100 odd damage, Muralisks can die with 2 Scourges, except cloning means you basically use 1 Scourge per Muralisks, and then your own Muralisks take out your Scourges. Sorry, your own Muralisks take out each other, but their Muralisks are at like 1 or 10 life, so it's really easy. That's cloning for you. And if this game goes far enough for a Muralist. I'll show you guys how cloning works, but I'm expecting this game is going to end really early because I can't, I'm too far behind in Muralist, so I can't let him get his Muralist, and if he does, I'm going to lose. So I'm going to try to pressure him really hard early on. If I don't, then I'm going to lose, so I better just constantly put the pressure on him and get away from that sunken range. He's smart for building a sunken because, well, that's a smart idea to build a sunken because, well, he's going to get fucked if he doesn't. And yeah, as you can see, that sunken is really making me move my units in a very safe manner. But hopefully these units can pick off some of his units. And I want to kill the sunken because if I do, that's going to be really helpful. And I need to friggin' get this sunken down because if it doesn't, then I'm going to be screwed. And I have a bunch of lings here waiting to attack him. And yeah, so I'm going to go attack the sunken because he has no zerglings or like one zergling. And I think I can take that sunken. If I take that sunken down, it's going to be pretty hard for him to come back because I'll take his gas out. And then, yeah, okay, I'm getting, as you might be noticing, I get my guys off gas, and you're wondering why. I'm doing that because I know it's way too late for me to go to Mulisks, and so I'm just going to spend all my money in Zerglings and hopefully win. It's basically a do or die from here. If he defends this and goes Mulisk, I'm fucked, but if he doesn't, then I win. And I'll try to probably get an Evolution Chamber later on, and with an Evolution Chamber, I'm going to go get spores and everything. And, alright, well, okay, he doesn't have Muralist up, so he's going to need those to defend, though, because if he doesn't, then he's going to have no economy at all. As you can see, my economy right now is untouched, but it's going to basically be dead if he holds on to Zerglings, but which is going to be rare, but hopefully he doesn't hold his Zerglings off. He might, though. Yeah, this is basically all about do or die. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm trying to hunt down his drones because if I do, then he's going to have absolutely no way to get more Muralisks or any more units. And if that happens, then it's going to be pretty much GG. And if I can defend, it'll basically come down to whoever can eliminate who faster. Because I'll keep sending waves of Zerglings and he'll keep trying to defend. And then if he tries to attack, then I'll just eliminate him. And yes, now I'm going to get my creep colonies because I'm going to need spores now. And I think this game's pretty much GG now because I'm going to keep sending waves of units at him. And if I can kill this last drone of his, it's GG because there's no way he can come back from this. And I don't know if he's going to retreat or not, but I'm going to get spores because this needs to be over right now. If it's not, one person is going to win here, guaranteed. This game is not going to go on long. Again, ZvZs don't go on long because they usually end really fast. Yeah, he's going to attack me, but I got my spores. Muralists cannot kill spores for their life. Like one spore can take out like 4 Muralists or something. I don't know why it's like that.